actually. Here, I'll try and show you this. Hang on, I'm tied to that. Take a look at this. See if you can see this. This is one of the 3 things that I got sent to me. It's a tiny little Acer netbook. It's ancient, for one thing. It's been messed about with other people. I don't know if you can see this on the back. It is held together with one screw, one solitary screw in there. Will my webcam focus on that? Probably not. Probably not. And that screw is corroded and stripped to hell. Oh no, there's 2. There's one next to it as well, which is also corroded and stripped to hell. So that's not coming apart. By the way, that's not me. That's not my business name. That's some other joker who's looked at that in the past. And I've got 2 more laptops like that, and they look like they've been kicked the shit out of and then brought to me for repair. So I don't know what people think I am. I'm not a magic worker. We don't reconstruct things that have been smashed to bits. We pull data off and we say, go and buy a new one, but that's it. So I don't know, people are crazy. I don't know how people don't look after their stuff better. I know accidents happen, but this is... I also had to clean them with like a disinfectant and kitchen cleaner because they were sticky and greasy. Weird. So what have we found? What have we found in this pile? Did we find anything? Oh, we have a dwarven skeleton with a stack of money. All right. So that was worth coming and having a look for. What game was it where we could talk to the dead? Was it Divinity 1? Or was it Baldur's Gate 3? Or was it something else? There was a game we played, an RPG, where you could cast a spell and you could talk to the dead, like skeletons and things like that, and it would give you a clue or a hint as to what was going on. What game was that? What am I going to do about the screw? Nothing. Nothing. I booted it up and it said no operating system present. So we know that it's either got a wiped hard drive or no hard drive in without even taking the back off, or a broken hard drive. So the various things combined on that little netbook suggest that's not worth fixing, because the cost of sorting all that out, including labour and everything, is not going to be worth what the thing is. What have we found there? What was that game we could talk to the dead? Could we do it with a spell? It was with a spell. What game was it? It was Witcher 3 with Kira's lamp. There was something else, though. Some other game. I vaguely remember it in Witcher 3, but there was something else, and we could do it as we found corpses. It wasn't Wasteland 3. It was something like this. I wonder if it was Divinity 1. I can't remember. A blue noxious bulb. I think that's going to attack me. Oh, I see. So if that does... Right, so I've now electrified that entire pool of water. Nice. This does look like a terrible trap, though, doesn't it? A severed head on a stake over there. Where'd my little sewer come out? I might just go back and hide in my... Hang on, where the hell have I got to? I haven't explored all this. Oh, is my minimap rotated? Ah, hang on. Have we got a rotating minimap in this? Let's put a stop to that right now. Is it in... I hate rotating minimaps because I always get lost. Gameplay? Is it in there? Arena highlights. Lock the mouse. Edge panning. Dynamic camera. Camera shake. Rotating minimap. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of that. Let's start. Right, so it faces north. That could have led me a right merry dance, actually. So I want to try and get back. Are we still... I've proper electrified that then. Right, so I was heading the wrong way anyway. That's fine. I'm not finished in town, so I'm going to go back and do some more stuff up there. And then we'll come and worry about this section later, I think. Where is our little sewer pipe? There it is. We'll get back here. Yeah, can I reach these other machines over? No, I can't. There's one. There's a decent-ish, it's only a few years old, laptop. It's one of these with like a tiny storage capacity M2 drive. 64 gig capacity, which by the time you've got a Windows installation on, leaves you very little room for anything else. So that's a problem because it's full and it can't receive the Windows updates because there's no space. But you can't clean stuff off because there's no space. You need so much space to be able to clean things off. So that's to sort out. But the thing is, the hinge and the back of it's all smashed away. It's just gone. Literally, the lid is taped on with duct tape so that you can fold it up and... I don't know how they've done this. I really don't. And the other one, which is an older laptop, which is actually possibly going to be worth getting fixed. That's got a knackered hard drive. I can put a new SSD in that and set Windows up and stuff on it. But the thing is, the rest of the machine is 10 years old nearly already. And the same with that. It's been kicked the crap out of. There's bits missing off the back of the hinges. The screws missing. The case is bulging out at the sides because it can't fit back together because someone's pried it open with a screwdriver at some point. I don't know where they've been or had things looked at or fixed before. It sounds like a lot of... I mean, I know these things are easy to break from my own experience when you go playing around with them, but this is particularly brutal. Yeah, 64 gig SSD, or like little M2 drives. They used to come. You used to be able to get them in 32, believe it or not. They used to make these little netbook things with a 32 gig M2 drive, or PCI, VM, whatever they're called, and a Windows installation, a basic Windows installation would take up 28 of that until you started putting updates on. And I saw loads of those. People used to pay about 150, 180 quid for them. And then they'd come to me after they've had them a year saying, well, I can't update it and I can't use it because it says I can't do the apps until I've updated it to get the new app to do this. So can you fix it? And I said, well, we're going to have to increase the storage or you go and buy something decent. They should never have been sold in the first place. Yeah, those tiny SSDs, they're an absolute crime. They should never have been sold like that. And in those little ones, there wasn't room to put a proper drive in. Who used to make them? HP used to make them. And Acer, I think? I think they're the ones I saw. I remember seeing a few HP ones. They were definitely criminal. Right, we're going to go back through. I don't think we need to worry about these mindless zombies. These silent monks. But we are going to break through into a... Oh, hang on. Hang on, what the hell's up here? I don't think I've fully explored this bit up here. I have been down here. Yeah, that's the way to the docks and out if we want it. There's that. Oh, no, we have been through there. So this is something. I haven't been up here. All right, let's quick save it here. Wait, hang on. Who was that? Well, that looks expensive. Who was saying my tummy hurts? Birdie? How have I not... I've been here, haven't I?
Hello?
Oh, hang on. I think there's a dog in here that we haven't actually... Let me see if I can get that dog out. A talking dog, obviously. Right, can you pick this lock? Otherwise, am I going to have to go the long way around? Have I got no lock picks? Ah, okay. Well, we can get in there. I have a door open somewhere. And you would be surprised, actually, what people can do at home. Not all people are created equal when it comes to fixing computers. Have we not been in there, then?
Hello?
So I don't remember finding any keys for this. What's the strength of this? Smack! Okay, I'm not breaking that one down. So... Is there any way? A severed head. Is there nothing I can play with? To break?
My tummy hurts.
So how do we get in there? Who's going to have a key for that. Can I teleport someone in? See if I can teleport Beast in. I can indeed. And I got 800 XP for it as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, people fixing computers. Some guy called me to look at his once. And he said, oh yeah, I've taken this one apart. I'm going to sell the processor out of it. And he basically pulled the heatsink and fan out, ripped it out, without undoing the little latch, the little lever that locks the processor down. And he pulled the whole thing out, and stuck to the bottom of it was the CPU and a load of bent pins where he'd literally levered it off with force off the motherboard. And I'm thinking, I don't think you'll get very much for that on eBay now. It's not even worth anything. Sewn scale pants, I'll have that. Just ripped it all out. Yeah, just went for it and thought, oh yeah, that's fine. That bit's obviously meant to come out. Let's see, can we... unless there's a key for this. Let's talk to the dog.
The dog is quietly curled in the corner of the cage, seemingly trying to make itself as small as possible.
I thought I killed a hound master.
Please, don't hurt me.
Has he got Pet Pal? He must have. Get down your haunches and say you're here to help, not hurt.
But I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
Offer the dog your hand and say it isn't his fault. He's been caught by horrible people just like you have.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone.
I'm going to get you out of here.
I'm afraid. If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead.
The poor pooch. Okay, let's see. We've looted that. Let's see what we can find. There's got an elaborate cage key.
Lucky find.
Very lucky. Recipe for cursed poison flask. Cursed poison flask. Right, I'll have that as well. But interestingly, what will that do? I'm gonna open that.
You let me free. What if I'm dangerous? What if I hurt somebody? What if I hurt you?
Do you want to go back in? Ask what the Magisters have done to him.
They fed me horrible things. Meat from people. I didn't want to eat it. But they do something to it that makes it irresistible. Even you, the one who saved me, I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
I think we should put him back in his cage. I think he needs a bit more crate time. Okay. Tell the dog to trust himself. No matter what the Magisters did to him, he can undo it.
I'm scared. I'm not myself anymore. I have these cravings. I can't be trusted.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chop.
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
Really?
I won't be party to this. It's suicide.
I won't be killing any innocents today.
I won't be killing any innocents today.
Whatever the Magisters have done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
No!
Oh, hang on. Right, he's going to have to be a finesse persuasion. This guy's finesse. Divine Order has done terrible things to many people. He isn't alone. Success.
Maybe there's someone out there who wants a broken old dog like me. Never hurts to look, I guess. I guess I better get to looking.
Okay, I want to see how he gets out of here. Is he gonna... He's running off. Right, that's fooled him. I thought that might... Oh, he's run off. I can hear him running. He's just gone. Okay, I did wonder how he would get out without the door being open. Let's see. We're going to have a lie down in bed. Let's go and explore this interesting looking sack. A long branch. Hard and wieldy. It just needs that one little extra thing to make it really useful. Well, I'm going to take it. I don't know why, but I'm going to take it. Think he slipped through the bars? My dog could probably fit through those bars. He's a long, narrow, thin thing. What have we got up here then? We've got books. Elves. Do I need to read these? Do these add anything or not? Or is it just a collection? A journal. Right, I'm having that. I'm going to have the Metamorphosis. It's just book. Read. Son against father. Death in the Elflands. The journal might be an interesting one to read, though. Magister Geraldine Riddler. Day 230. Lucian leading charge to front. Heading towards Elf. Pick it up. I'll have that. Oh, no, logbook. Hang on, I didn't read the logbook. There's two piled on top of each other there. Is that the logbook? Oh, apparently I did read the logbook. The Tatty book. The book is pasted full of clippings from pamphlets and circulars, a collage of recent events. Danger done. Divine duels Damien and deals death to... What? Hear ye, we mourn our fallen father, the divine Lucian... Alright, that's right. I don't think I need anything out of there. I don't know how I came to that view again. The Hound Master's crossbow. Nice. I'm having that. That's going to be a good one.
Nice.
Let's go. Ooh, 13 meter range for a crossbow. That sounds very short. But that's a nice bit of damage on there. Hey, Avengi, how's it going? We've returned to the to Fort Joy, thinking medicinal uses of Divinity. I wonder, especially when the food given is highly unpalatable, if the patient must be convinced to partake of the food, a sprinkling of Divinity will transform the fare from repulsive in the mind of the patient to highly savoury. I wonder if I should have read that before, you know, talking to the dog. Oh, pick up the resurrection scroll. Thank you. Well, I think we've got everything in here now. I wish I'd done that before talking to the dog, but we've no way of knowing. Right then, we're teleporting out. I love teleport. Teleport's so much fun. Invalid target. You come in right next to us. Poor old beast. I feel sorry for him. Right, so that was worth going back to have a little look for, I think. We found a really nice crossbow. I kind of feeling I've missed something here. Silent monk, silent monk. Was there any prisoners down below? That leads out to a problematic fight that I don't want to get involved in just yet. Upstairs, I think, is the way to go. I wonder if the Hound Master's up there. And that's down to the cells, isn't it? Yeah. I can't help feeling I've missed some areas out. Anyway, this is likely to be a massive fight, I think, at some point up here. So we've got... Oh, who have we got here?
This has nothing to do with the paladins. Go and tell your Grandmaster that.
Oh, right. If we go through this is likely to be trouble.
The Divine would want the world free of...
So before we do that, let's make sure we've got everything we want out of here. Various ways out of this. Rhymes of the Scribes. Big door there. That's where we're going. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but it reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I'll have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things, and water what sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms, and air scrolls with cotton. Or other soft things you find in the roads, combined with an essence, turns paper to scrolls. So fire with sharp things. Okay, that would be arrows, possibly, fire arrows. Water what sea brings. And water, what sea brings. So seawater, salt water, earth scrolls with blossoms, so just earth scrolls and flowers, and air scrolls with cotton. I don't think we'll find a piece of the cotton plant, so I'm guessing it means like clothes or something. Been good today, Avengy, but for some reason feel so tired, you don't know why. You haven't had any vaccines or anything recently, have you? Because that certainly does it. Oh, can we nick that? Yep. Oh, there's a carpet here. What is this? It's just a big carpet. Okay, I thought maybe something we could... Painting of a relic. I'm having them. I like looting places. We better have that, by the way. We better take it with us. What's in this tower? Apart from a pile of blood. Oh, Magister's one-handed sword. Where? Ooh, nice. I'll have that. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We've got a great big chest over here. Well, if we can't get in, we'll teleport in. Open? No. Beast. Over to you again, my friend. He's going to get sick of me teleporting him like that. Luckily, it's all taken on the armor, I think. There might be a little bit of physical damage. Well, it was worth going in there for. Oh, really? Okay. So when you use the Iron Maiden, you actually shut yourself in it. Genius. Can I do this from the inside?
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Nah. We'll just teleport you out. And out he comes. Quick rest, and he's right as rain. Perfect. So, door out that way. Big door over here. We'll go and do this one. This looks... There's an elven prisoner in there. This looks like the one to go for. Quick save successful. Did it also quick save because I opened the door? The Hall of Penitence.
Guards, what is this prisoner doing here?
Oh, right. This is what we wandered into.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Ask what's going on here. Of what does that woman stand accused?
All right. That's enough. You're coming with me.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us.
These are beatable. Even him. But I need to drag them out the room, I think.
Tell me, Sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
No, I don't think I can get the large paintings. I have tried, but they're a bit big.
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
Oh, what a voice. Scoff that you won't run from soft-handed clerks and second-rate warriors. I should do the soldier one. Narrow your eyes and say you couldn't allow this travesty of injustice to continue. I'll do the soldier one.
A brash mouth and a dim mind. Just the sort of prisoner who needs our enlightenment. Tell me something. What do you know of our great work? What's the camp gossip about our cure?
I'll say I saw Dallas murder a magister. Is that what the cure is? Murder?
A magister is not a sorcerer. Our cure is less bloody and rather more interesting. Would you like to see a demonstration? It was commonplace in the days of Brachus Rex, but the technology has lain dormant since then. We have Dallas to thank for her revival of the tool that will save us all.
I think I'm going to decline the offer. I don't like the look of that.
Now, Fastpot. Better to know what awaits you than to bash blindly into the future, wouldn't you say? Let me show you. Madam, please do hold still.
Can I stop this?
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Is she going to be turned to one of those fire slugs?
Perfection.
What have they done to her? I'm going to recoil in horror. I'll try to understand what I've just seen. It's as though the spark of life had left her, but here she stands.
I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself. But you must understand, if your kind are left well enough alone, the Voidwoken will destroy us. All of us. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
I don't think she did it voluntarily. Ask the judge to spare you the party line. This is nothing more than murder.
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
It's a fight, including her. We don't get all the characters going first. But I'm not charging headlong into this lot. I need to draw them out, otherwise I'm going to get nuked down. So, the best will in the world. Who shall I teleport out? I'm going to teleport... because he's going to go last, and he'll get nuked if I don't. Who's going to get to go? There's a lot of people going to go before him. I should teleport Iffen out. I think. And then he'll be ready to blast or something with his turn. So that's going to be the way. I'm going to teleport. Am I going to bother? They should be out of range, surely. He's got a big hammer. I'm just going to walk out. I'm not going to teleport anything. I'm going to walk out and save it. Can we just turn around so I don't get backstabbed? Hey, Indigo. What new GPU have you got then? 3060? Prices on these things are ridiculous at the moment. Okay, so... who just got zapped? Someone just got zapped. Shall we try and cripple someone and then run off? Actually, that is not a bad idea. Because this costs 2, and then I can get into the doorway. And if we can slow him up a bit. Let's slow up those steps there. A nice oily sort of passageway. And then run off. Oh, am I going to... please don't say I just blocked the door. Because that's not good at all. There's another one down there. Oh no, he's just come charging forward. Well, that's not bad. Because that's we can take advantage of that. Do I set someone on fire? Is that just one piece of mind? I can get out of here. Right, so I should. Boom. Oh, no, that's not the... I thought it was this. I thought I was casting ignition. They look so similar. I can run off, though, so that's fine. We'll just sneak out. Well, he's clear-minded at least now.